which is the test your skills. So let's see. Okay, the room process is 48. If you check the banner, you will see that. Anyway, because they register it later, so please check that. Let's see the question 1 from the multiple choice for the chapter 1. I'm just gonna copy the question and I'm gonna say the the choices for who has no who hasn't the choice have the choices. So is all of you have the book first? Okay, does anyone have the book soft copy? Soft copy. Okay, who has the book soft copy? Please go to page 22. Because I don't have the soft copy, so I don't want to write it. So go to the page 22. Then could you please copy for us question number 1? I'll appreciate that. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Suleiman. Thank you, Armand. Okay, the question is saying, policies define which of the following: the rules, or the expectations, or the patterns of behavior, or all of the above. So I prepared to hear your voice, and this is one of the main things. We're gonna start this from the coming week. All of you, you must have the mic. If I choose, that's what's gonna happen, inshallah, every week. I'm gonna have a questions, or choose if there's no one of you answer, or choose one of you randomly. If that guy who I choose him, he cannot speak or has no mic, he will be in absence. So it's mandatory because this synchronized virtual. So we need to hear your voice. So you must have a mic. I want to hear from you because the virtual one is for you guys to speak out. The face-to-face is mine. So I need you to have the mic. So first, let's start. If anyone can answer this one, please raise your hand that I can give you the mic. Because I would like to discuss with him. So should I choose randomly? Okay. Here you go. Adam Perry, go ahead. Adam Perry, you can press talk, please, and speak up. The question is already in the chat. It's saying, policy defines which of the following? A, rules. B, expectations. C, patterns of behavior. D, all of the above. I already give you the permission. Okay, does anyone? Okay. Go ahead, Abdul Wahab. Sorry, Abdul Wahid.
The answer is D.
Why it's D? So is the policy mean the expectations?
Yes.
So what does the policy expect from people?
I think the policy is course of action and procedure.
So they expect from employee or people something?
Yes, and selected from among alternative conditions to guide the present and future decisions.
Okay, yes. It's the role and expectation. Yes, they expect from you to do some procedures. Also, also expect the pattern of behavior, how you behave, how you work. That's the policy. It gives you all the steps. Thank you, Abdul Wahid. Thank you so much. Okay, who would like to answer, please? Do you like Abdul Wahid? Raise the hand. I don't want you to write anything. Okay, let's jump. Okay, we're gonna go to the second question. Second question will be question number 3. Could anyone please copy that for me? Question number 3. Okay, a guiding principle is described as which of the following? A, a financial target, B, fundamental philosophy or brief, C, a regulatory requirement, D, a person in charge. Okay. Does anyone know the answer? Please raise the hand. Would like to answer, please raise your hands. That we can give you the chance. No one knowing the answer? Do you hear me clear? Okay. No one knowing the answer? Okay, let's see Yusuf Bakerman. Where's Yusuf? Okay. Yusuf, please press talk and no mic, you're using cell phone, Yusuf. How come? Next week. Okay. Next week, as I said, who's not, if I choose any guy and he has, the mic is not working with him, he will be in absence. Because the main thing is to hear you. If I don't hear you, you'll be in absence. Next week it's not be acceptable. Okay, I'm talking about this week because I haven't said this before. From next week on, it will be considered as an absence. So does anyone know the answer? Okay. Go ahead, Suleiman.
Yes, hello, doctor. I think number 3, regularity requirement. I'm not sure that
I can't hear you clearly. See? Okay, does anyone, thank you. Does anyone have, why C?
Because it's a lot.
We have a problem. Sorry, Suleiman. Thank you for participants, but we have a problem. Maybe because you're using speaker and they use speaker at the same time. Go ahead, Muhammad. Muhammad, go ahead.
Yes, doctor. I think it's B, a fundamental philosophy or belief, because it's reflecting the culture of an organization or a company.
Okay, but okay, but we are talking about the guiding principle. Okay, so your answer is right. I'll be honest, B, but why? Because it seems to me saying the question number 4 that we're gonna go through it, which is corporate culture. describe the corporate culture. So anyway, the answer, yes, you're right, is B, which is fundamental philosophy of a brief, which is the guideline principle. Okay? Let's jump to question number 4. Could anyone please copy that question for us? Okay, good. Which of the following best describe corporate culture? Is it A, shared attitudes, value and goals, or it's multiculturalism, or its requirement to all act the same, or a religion? Okay. Go ahead, Ahmad.
Yes, Doctor, I think the answer is A, shared attributes, values, and which is like cross-functionality and goals of the corporation culture.
Yes, it's not a religion, it's a multicultural, yes. Yes. So the corporate culture is shared attitude, it's a value, it's a goal. It's like shared attitude, as we said in our example, like Google, they have like shared attitude. You know, they have different environment. Like the Ministry of, we see the Ministry of Business, they have really different culture, which is different environment, different attitude than the other ministries. Yeah, thank you, Anwar. Let's jump to question number 10. Could anyone please copy question number 10? Yes. Question number 10. A policy that has been endorsed has the support of which of the following? Customer, A, customers, B, accreditators, C, the union, D, management. Does anyone know the answer? Does anyone know the answer? Okay, let's see. Go ahead, Suleiman. Go ahead.
I think it's management. Because in policy you need the management to
Suleiman, could you please explain to them the question?
Yeah. If you have a policy, okay, and you need the people to follow it, okay, and manage for this policy, you need to have a management.
Okay, okay, okay. Who's following up with it and support it? Yes. Okay, thank you, Suleiman. Thank you. Before we jump to the second chapter, just gonna take also kind of 2 questions on this. I would like to discuss with you that we might have, we can decide this maybe after 2 weeks, we'll give you the decision. There's kind of change in all courses. We'll see. It's going to be implemented in this course for sure. You will have something like added, or something called group projects to most of your courses. This is one of them. We will have also for assignments, we will have 2 quizzes. Quizzes will be online. Also, we will have 2 discussion boards. I already mentioned this one. And we will have a project. This is a project. Until it's proved, we will have meeting next week to just prove everything. Once we have it, we will announce that to you on my course, and other doctors will announce this in their courses. So I'll just give you like information about this before we get it. So let's jump to chapter 2. Could anyone please copy the first question? Okay. First question is saying a policy heritage is a relationship between which of the following? Guiding principle, regulation, law, and procedure. That's A. B is guiding principle, standards, guidelines, and procedures. C. Guiding principle, instructions, guidelines, and programs. D is none of the above. What is the answer? Does anyone know the answer? Please raise your hands. Okay, let's see. Could you please raise your hand again? Who's that? Yeah, Muhammad. Wait. Why you leave, Muhammad? I want just to give you the right. Yeah. Use the mic, Muhammad.
Yes, Doctor. The answer is B. Guiding principles, standards, procedures, and guidelines and procedures.
Yes, your answer is right. This is one of the main titles on your second chapter. So what we know the policy heritage? First we have the standard, then we have like in the tree guidelines, procedures, standards. Sorry, guiding principle. Let's go now to question number 2. Does anyone could copy please this for us? Is not, the answer is not D. The answer is B. Yes, added. What is the supporting documents? Supporting documents is the standard, guidelines, and procedures. That's why we use them. Did you got that ready? We call the standard, guideline, and procedures, we call all these supporting documents. Okay? Okay, let's see the second question. Which of the following statements best describe the purpose of standard? Okay, how to describe the standard? A, to state the brief of the organization. B, to reflect the guiding principles. C, to dedicate the material requirements. D, to make suggestions. Which one is describe the purpose of standard? Raise your hand, please. Go ahead, Suleiman.
Yeah, I think it's C.
It's question number 2 from chapter 2. Go ahead, Suleiman, sorry.
Yeah, I think it's number 2, number C.
Number C. What does that mean?
Because it's mandatory, okay, and the standard is supposed to be mandatory.
Yes, to dedicate the mandatory requirements. That's what is standards. Did you got the question, Adel? Let's see the last question. Then we can leave. Question number 3. Let's take question number 3. Could anyone please copy it? Okay, thank you, Amr. Which of the following statements best describe the purpose of guidelines? Before we're talking about standard, now guidelines. A, to state a brief of organization. B, to reflect the guiding principles. C, to dedicate the monetary requirements. For sure it's not C because C is for the standard. D, to make suggestions. Let's see, Adam Tayri, use the mic. Then we'll see Abdullah Asiri after you. Go ahead.
Yes, hello?
Go ahead, we hear you.
Yeah. The answer of this question, which of the following statements best describe the purpose of guidelines, is to make suggestions.
Okay, you're right. That's why we say the guideline is not mandatory. It's not mandatory to have it on the supporting documents. We should have the procedure on the supporting document. We should have the other thing, which is baseline. Also, we should have the standards. All this is the main supporting document. We could have guidelines, but it's not mandatory. But it's the best because it's only talking about suggestions. Anyway, that's all for this virtual week. From next week, please, you have to have the mic and you have to be able to speak up, or you're going to be an absent. This is the first thing. Second thing, inshallah, I will publish in this weekend the first discussion. I already mentioned that. The third, all of you almost now prepare for that new syllabus, which is the change. If we gotten approved, it's really good for you guys. So we'll see how it's work with you. Okay? Does anyone have any questions before we leave? Don't worry about tahdir. I take care of everything. Okay. Okay, thank you guys. We are done. Thank you so much.